rank in education in the country. With how much my family is involved in teaching, this is a very close and personal subject to me. This is something that we talk about often in the home. So, why are Oklahoma schools so bad, and what can be done to fix this? A lack of education for teachers seems to be a clear issue here. Many teachers in the state are teaching without a degree that is specifically related to education. Another big issue is a lack of funding for schools and funding for teachers. Many teachers work off of minimum wage, which is a big issue. The biggest issue that I see that affects Oklahoma's education levels is the lack of training that teachers receive. One major issue with the education system is that many teachers are teaching without a bachelor's degree in education. While I think a bachelor's degree is a sufficient education, not having a degree in teaching specifically is a big issue. Nearly 8% of teachers in Oklahoma are emergency certified, meaning they were certified by the state without qualified education. This is almost 5,000 teachers in Oklahoma. This means individuals with education not pertaining to teaching, given emergency certification to quickly become a teacher to be able to teach in Oklahoma schools. This is mostly due to a teaching shortage. Teaching salaries in Oklahoma ranks 43rd in the country. Due to the very little pay and receiving very few benefits, this is leading to a teacher shortage. The increase in demand for teaching positions, plus an increase in class sizes and teaching responsibility, is also leading to the desire to become a teacher decreasing. Issues in policy. The Oklahoma Alternative Placement Program for Teaching Certification. This policy provides a way for individuals who do not have teaching degrees to teach in accredited schools. While individuals must have a bachelor's degree, I still don't believe this is quite enough qualifications to become a teacher. This is because their bachelor's degree can be in anything not related to schooling. This is a lack of training. They are receiving a lack of training to deal with children, how to speak to them, to understand teaching methods, and so on. Emergency certification is similar, requiring little to no teaching experience, but the state is allowed to certify them in the case that a teaching role cannot be filled. Due to the increasing emergency need for teaching programs are going away and fewer teachers are receiving the proper education even when getting teaching degrees. What can be done? Students can't be taught properly if their educators aren't educated properly. Emergency certification needs to be kept to a minimum, and even with the certification, individuals should be required to get some form of education after obtaining their certification. The Oklahoma Alternative Placement Program for Teaching also needs to be kept to an emergency use only. While they might have the knowledge and experience in a certain area, this does not qualify them to teach. Teachers need to be taught how to teach. Teaching wages are another clear motivator for the lack of teachers and the decline in people getting their degree in teaching. The state Senate proposed a bill just 2 months ago, according to the Oklahoman back in February, to increase and enforce that the minimum wage for teachers to be increased from $40,000 to $50,000. While this is a step in the right direction, this is still not meeting teachers' needs. In states such as New York and Massachusetts, teachers are paid nearly twice as much as this. While I understand that the cost of living differs between states, the level of education to their income received after does not seem to make the job worth the education. Many policies in Oklahoma clearly still need changing if the state is the second worst in the country. The lack of funding for teachers, the lack of education that they're receiving are the key problems here. The Oklahoma Alternative Placement Program for Teaching Certification and the use of emergency certification are two policies that I think need to be updated to fix these issues. So if you can, you should contact the state legislators about Bill 1113, the Oklahoma Alternative Placement Program for Teaching Certification. education.